subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to see my latest videos. Hello and Namaste. I, Dr. Madhavi Padma, welcome you all to my channel, The Mimamsa Tales, to share few inputs on our Indian women's treasure chest, which has a history from the ancient times and most popular among all the generations in a family. And today, can you all guess what it could be? Yes, it is the dupatta. Born in 1970 into a large family with different generations living under one roof, wearing a dupatta was an essential garment for me. And of course, it always gave a beautiful look and grace. So today let us see what is this dupatta, how to wear a dupatta and various styles involved in it. Dupatta has its origin from the Sanskrit, where du means a double or twined and patta means a strip of cloth, that is dupatta, also called as chunni, chunariya, odhni, odhni, choli, etc. It is usually a long cloth used on the dress attire of salwar kameez, chudidar, lehenga, ghagra, sharara, used by the women of different religions and states of our incredible India. And I'm sure many of those born in 60s and 70s, 80s and 90s know the popularity and how it was showcased in the Bollywood or the Indian cinema and made its presence felt like never before. Especially the songs from the movie Barsat in 1949, the movie Adalat in 1958, and from the evergreen movie Pakiza in 1972, and the movie Lal Dupatta Malmalka in 1989, and the movie Mujhse Shaadi Karoge acted by Priyanka Chopra in 2012 have all become popular with the basic theme on dupatta. The journey of dupatta started with a humble beginning as an age-old tradition depicting respect. As in the earlier days, the women folk had to cover themselves completely along with the head before entering the temples, gurudwara, church, masjid or dargah as a mark of respect to God. And also when they have to meet elders in the family or women folk or the men folk or outsiders in the family, and especially during the wedding ceremonies. It also depicts honor and love too, as we see in many royal families right from the ancient times till date. And most importantly, it adds grace and a look of selflessness. It is also a cultural emblem for women's marital status like sindoor or mangalsutra in certain religions. So this veil covering the shoulder called as uttariya is the origin for today's dupatta or the chunni. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Western fashion and the elements of Indian dress, that is the fusion of East and West, made a change in the clothing style suitable for today's urban working or non-working young women's comfort, style or trend. And that is the evolution of scarves and stoles on the kurtis and the jeans, which look great and still continue to stay attached to the tradition to suit the more global lifestyle. And truly, the most profitable sections like the fashion designers, the fashion shows of India and of the international countries, textile and fabric industry, the marketing sector, and the brand ambassadors are all doing their best, and thus a radical shift is happening in the one piece of clothing, the dupatta. It's more a freedom of choice and comfort for a young woman or a girl to drape the dupatta as a Gujarati Sidha Pallu style, or a one-arm style, or a cape style, or over-the-head type, or wrap-around style, a pleated style, a sari style, a full open style, or a two-sided style, a high neck, an elbow style, pinned on shoulder and waist style, or a half sari, and so on. So in many parts of India, the use of dupatta has undergone metamorphosis in its style, fabric, length, to give a beautiful finishing touch to the dress worn. And today it's no more the Indian stereotype household where the daughter-in-law of the family is judged by the dupatta or the ghungat on her. The textiles, surprisingly, in India show that each state has its unique texture in the fabric and are identified as per that. Yes, right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, every region has its own handloom technique that are used to weave many unique fabrics, and they are beautified with different colors, weaving and elements like mirrors, beads, zari work with gold and silver thread, Precious and semi-precious stones, pearls, etc. are all added to that. Dupatta or the chunni not only brings a traditional look to the dress but adds a style statement to the young woman's persona and also acts as a protection from the heat and cold and dust too. COVID 19 gave a facelift to this dupatta as a multi purpose protective garment stitched little differently. A saying that I heard many times: you can take dupatta out of India, but you can never take dupatta out of Indians. Let us all flaunt our gorgeous dupattas and multiply the grace with pride. Thank you all, my dear friends, and I hope it was interesting and informative. May God bless us all.